Hello, everyone. I want to start off by asking you how many of us have seen or read articles such as this, this, or this, where scammers have used deepfakes to cause financial fraud? It's a good number of us. All right. On a lighter note, though, how many of us have seen pictures like this? I'm sure you have, yeah, where celebrities are portrayed as out of their character, in this case, dazzlingly dressed. But celebrities aren't the only ones affected here. The identities and the privacy of everyday people like you and I is threatened by generative AI. And current models that detect these deepfakes, they exist, but they're not accessible for the public. But also, they fail when they're exposed to the internet data, which is messy. So we need something that works live on the go, that's easily accessible to the public and is versatile.
This is Deep Detect Live. It's our deepfake detection model that works in real time and on platforms that you actually care about. Imagine watching a YouTube video like this, or reading the news, scrolling through Instagram Reels. Whatever it may be, Deep Detect Live is able to scan the video content on a website dynamically and give you a prediction on how likely it is to be real or fake. The possibilities here are endless. Whether it's an API that's able to be fitted to a specific user base or application, or as a phone app that's able to tell you on a go whether what you're watching on the screen is real or fake.
Current detection models have a big problem, and that is when they're released onto the internet, they just crumble. And why is that? That's because they're trained in controlled environments that give them pristine, high quality data, and then when exposed to, say, a low quality, messy YouTube video or an Instagram reel, they just don't work as well. So, our solution to this is incorporating messy videos straight from YouTube or Kaggle and other sources into our training data. And this prepares Deep Detect Live for it to become versatile and to work on anything it sees on the internet.
So let's talk about how Deep Detect Live actually works. We're grabbing data from YouTube and other independent sources and extracting both faces and frames. This is fed into our data augmentation pipeline where we're removing certain parts of the face or adding noise to simulate these real world conditions. These facial features are then inputted into two types of convolutional neural networks that are great at extracting visual features. These visual features are then fed into a visual transformer. What is it? Well, it's a top of the line machine learning model great at extracting visual features from media. It has two main superpowers: multi head attention, that's able to allow it to focus on multiple parts of an image at once and catch these subtle forgeries, and MLP and normalization, that allow it to clean up the data and connect the dots to actually make these final predictions. Now, here's the game changer. When our model is unsure on difficult content like this, a deepfake of Biden, it is able to ask for your input and your confidence levels. This is used to actively train the model so it can adapt dynamically to the ever changing landscape of deepfakes. Now, how are we doing this? When users are actively using this extension or our model, they earn trust scores based on how their predictions line up to independent, more robust models. If 80% of users agree on a piece of content, it's added to our retraining and flagged for our model to learn from. And we're using replay based learning that allows the model to learn without forgetting the past pieces of content it's seen.
We use regularization methods such as elastic weight modulation so that the model doesn't forget key features it's learned while also fine tuning on new data and intakes. But deepfakes are also various in their features and they're also evolving. So we want our model to evolve with them. We use meta learning to get this feature. And all these features of Deep Tech Live combined together help it evolve with user input and also keep it in front of any threats it faces online.
Moving forward, we're planning on releasing this fully functioning extension on the web store, but our final vision for this project is really to make it open source, allowing developers all over the world to add diverse functions to both the model and the extension, and asking both developers and users to contribute to the future of deepfake detection. So we're asking you, whether as a user or a developer, to use this, to contribute to this, and make deepfake detection easier. Thank you.
Thank you.